You only need one offer to get to about 1 million per year. You don't need 5 services. You don't need 5 different offers. You just need one, and it needs to be good, right? So in this video, I want to show you exactly how you can build one of these offers pretty consistently in the kind of correct format that's going to evince the right emotions in people, and you can make loads of money from it. So if you don't know me already, my name is Reuben Shears. I have an online funnel building agency that I'm kind of building and scaling in public right now in these daily update videos, trying to provide as much value to you as possible. So without further ado, let's dive in. So on the Miro right now, I've got kind of this thing where I want to talk about, firstly, the 3 things that you need to do to actually calibrate your ICP before you even think about your offer, right, and the way it resonates. So the first is making sure your niche is easy to target, right? Because you may have a very specific niche, which is great, right? And you can make a lot of money there. But you also need, if you're going to do kind of mass outreach or run ads, etc., to be able to easily target these people. So pick a niche that's actually like pretty well known. Don't try and pick something that's never been done before. In fact, if you are trying to make your first million online, pick something that has been done before, and that will be the right direction to go. So in my case, I target coaches, consultants, and agency owners because that is probably one of the biggest markets in the entire world for the kind of online space, right? So the first thing is easy to target, and then you can go from there. Let's drag this next one along. Second thing is has purchasing power. It's kind of obvious. That kind of plays into my like type form stuff where you're asking about budget, authority, need, and timing, specifically the budget part. And just ensuring these guys like aren't completely broke. So for example, I'll give you a niche that probably is pretty broke on average, which is like personal trainers, right? Like they are really, really tight on their money. The first website I ever built was for a PT. And yeah, it was like for $50 a month, right? We don't want to be charging that. We want to be charging like in the range of like 2K to honestly like 10K, right? Like mid to high ticket, and getting clients that way rather than having clients that don't have the purchasing power. So that's the next thing. And the final thing is actually wants what you have, right? So your service needs to resonate with the market, and they actually need to be willing to pay for it, because a lot of times there's actually a mismatch between the market and actually the offer that you've got and the product you've got. So in terms of actually creating an offer that people are going to resonate with, for example, when they land on a landing page, we have to follow a set format, and it's going to be this format here, which is kind of in the Alex Hormozy style, but also not. And this is like the way that I've kind of just consolidated it. So essentially says, we'll help you go from A to B in X time frame, right? That element of the entire offer, this top bit here, is really just talking about the transformation you're going to provide to this ideal client persona, in that certain time frame. So point A, I mean, it depends what we're talking about here, but like point A could be, let's say we're doing an offer for, I don't know, appointment set is trying to get to 5K a month, right? So point A is literally like 0. And then point B is like 5K a month or whatever. And then the time frame is like stereotypically 90 days. Instead of saying 3 months, just use 90 days. Like days sound better. People resonate with that more. Don't know why, but it's just probably a psychological thing. Using unique mechanism, right? So this is like basically the name of your service that people are going to remember you for. So instead of saying, I build landing pages, I have this thing called the conversion ecosystem, right? Which is kind of my thing, in the same way that, who else have we got? Like Liam Evans, right? Has the self-scaling system. It's just kind of your own thing, your own name for what you're going to deliver for clients that people remember you by. So that's what that is. So this might be like, I don't know, if this is that, it would be like an IGDM scaling system or something, right? Like that. I don't know. That's kind of what the offer might be. Without massive pain points, you really need to ideate what those pain points are, probably list them just like as many as you can, right? List as many as you can, and then just pick the one that seems the most painful in one singular go, and then just use that one in the headline. And then if you want to throw a risk reversal or a guarantee in there, you also can. This is going to make your offer even better than it already is, like just with this stuff here, like that. Risk reversal guarantee, I kind of mean like, or we work for free until you do get that result, or it's like, or you get your money back, or if you want to go as far as like the Charlie Morgan kind of risk reversal, then it's like, plus we'll pay you 5K on top for wasting your time, right? Like, so crazy guarantees getting thrown around now nowadays. To be honest, I don't have a guarantee on my offer because we've got so many results that we show for people getting this actual result. In our case, the 2x cash collected. We've got so many results that like we don't need a guarantee at this point, and it's an entry level offer. So yeah, it's your choice whether you want to do that, but that will like massively help as well in terms of conversions. And this is like literally the offer headline that's going to go on your landing page. So I'm going to kind of just integrate it in. So you'd basically have your VSL here. You'd have ready for, it's like a quick question, ready for, I guess like, so this would be like 5K a month because that's what the goal is. Ready for 5K a month, question mark, big fat button. And then it's going to be a lead magnet, right? So like free something, free roadmap or whatever. I don't know. They can just claim free roadmap or whatever. That's going to be that. And then this is like the whole page. And that's what your VSL page looks like. No external links, no, like nothing else basically. But this offer is going to be the thing that people see in the first 5 seconds of landing on your page. People have dopamine addictions nowadays. They're addicted to social media and they will click off your page if they don't understand what you actually do and the transformation you provide for them. And like they're going to get to this outcome. They have to believe that. So that's why we lead with that and we lead with the offer. And that's why the most successful businesses also do the same. And the ones that actually make money have VSL kind of funnels rather than, you know, a stereotypical website that has, you know, an about us page and a contact page and all that stuff. But like I say, offer is the most important thing. Just lead with that, get it right, and then you're good to go from there. Anything else to talk about with the offer? I guess when you're like talking about the VSL, you just need to make sure that you list every single pain point, because obviously you're picking the main one here, like to put in the offer, and that will probably be the first one you mention in the VSL as well. But also just mention like all of the other ones as well, all the other pain points they might be experiencing, and just list as many as you can in the VSL as well. That will also help you with the validity of your offer with the market. And if you don't know what those are, then you need to talk to people in that niche, in that space, either connections or clients that you have, or you know anything else, right? To get in contact with these people and get real data. So that's what I've got on offers. I'm probably going to send this to literally anyone who needs to create their own offer without me doing it for them. This is what I do in my one-to-one sessions in a bit more depth. I can like for about an hour with every single client that comes through and works with us. So if you're interested in doing that, then do just like, I don't know, just look in the description and see what we've got there, and it should lead you through to where you need to go. Other than that, that's about it for today. And I just want to track my metrics. So let's go to YouTube, that, and then we'll go 82 subscribers, lovely, 1168 and 8428. Cool. 23 gain on LinkedIn in the last 24 hours. Lovely. If you want to watch another one of these videos, then you can see it on the screen there. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Have a lovely day.